7:29, welcome back to Good Day Columbia. In addition to the good old Sam Brown duty belt full of tools of the trade, there's one piece of equipment that police officers carry that's paramount to their safety as they protect ours. Of course, the ballistics vest. This was illustrated with the shooting last week of a Richland County deputy whose life was saved because she was wearing her vest. Now, the problem is a vest is expensive, which leaves police departments trying to find ways to keep their officers safe and trying to find the funding to provide it. Jim Crawford from the Columbia Police Department has a fun way for us to help that endeavor. Picture it: barbecue, bikes, cars, and cops.
What more could you ask for, Tyler?
Yeah, that is a day in the fun sun, isn't it, Jim?
I mean to tell you, and thank you for having me this morning. But absolutely, one thing that we're trying to raise money for is the external carriers, what you see here. Originally, the city purchased some outstanding vests. They're actually an elevated level of the prior vest. They're very expensive, but the carriers are $175 a piece.
Right.
So for your average officer to have to foot that bill, that's a large portion of his paycheck.
Sure.
So we're trying to divert some of that cost for him here.
And when you talk about different levels, just real quickly, I guess Vest 101, there are different threat levels, meaning the different thickness, because bulletproof isn't necessarily, it's a bulletproof vest, but doesn't mean necessarily you can just take a shot to the chest.
Absolutely. I call them bullet resistant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be because the higher numeric value to the vest, that means it protects you
right.
With a higher caliber round. And like I said, it's been very prevalent in the community. I mean, we just had the Richland County officer shot.
Sure.
And that's unfortunately the times we live in. But this is another way that we can help support our men and women in blue. And with our corporate sponsors we've had here, Schroeder's Towing, Carolina Ale House, CSX Transportation,
right.
Lexington Automotive and Truck Outlet, they've all come together to help us with this event.
And of course, we're talking about the barbecue, Championship Barbecue Challenge and Car and Bike Show happening at Carolina Ale House on the 23rd. So that'd be a lot of fun.
It will be. March 23rd at the location on Columbiana Boulevard.
That's right by Harbison. Food and fun and cars. I know you've been putting on these similar car shows for a couple of years. There's some great stuff to come out too, man.
Absolutely. I mean, and once again, I was able to secure an MC that I don't know how we were able to afford him or book him, but it's
Here's good.
Yeah,
Here's good.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Thanks again. I appreciate it.
No, but the thing about the vests too, guys, and that's what everybody understands. They're about $1,000, give or take a pop. And so
that's pretty close.
To be outfitted, and then of course you've got to replace them every 5 or 7 years. They have a life, so it's a pretty large endeavor. So the covers and things, you wear these externally. It's important for the comfort of the officer to be able to do his job,
especially in the summertime. If you wear these external carriers, it's a lot more comfortable, cooler.
Right.
And on August day in South Carolina, and you're already wearing something that's strapped on you like a girdle.
It ain't no fun to be wearing Speedos on an August day in South Carolina. Let me tell you something else.
Yeah. I'm glad you know about that. That's
all right, so the Championship Barbecue Challenge Car Show and Cook-Off 2013 version supporting the Columbia Police Department is the 23rd of March.
Correct. Yeah, 23rd. This is our second annual one,
right.
So with CPD. And
so it'll be good barbecue. Are you going to be cooking?
I didn't want to be unfair to anybody else, so I was going to, recuse myself because I've been, had some malicious accusations that I stacked the deck, and it's hard being this good of a cook. So.
Oh, good gosh. We're going to put information for you at MidlandsConnect.com up there for, just some stuff on ballistics vests and, of course, the event here with the Columbia Police Department. Man, I appreciate what you do.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate you coming out and helping us, too.
Well, we thank you for your service to the community.
Well, thank you.
All right, guys. Stick around. There's a lot more Good Day Columbia on the way. Please stay with us.